Alright, welcome to round one. So this is an interesting one. Let's see, are we on the play? We are on the draw. Two cards that are going to be blanks for quite a few turns, and we have to draw a couple lands to play anything other than Child of Night. It seems like this deck might be able to do better. What do you think?
Yeah, if we had a 3-drop that we could play,
Yeah.
then I'd say keep it, but...
I mean, we have to draw 2 lands before we can play even this card, and we have to draw 2 mountains before we can play either of these cards. I think this is a mulligan.
I agree.
So there you go. I guess you play 16 lands, you just can only open with 1. This one, at least if we draw any land, we have some plays. I think maybe this one's a keep. What do you think?
I'd ship it.
Alright, we'll do it one more time.
2 liturgies is just...
Alright, well, I guess this is something.
Okay, just mountain.
Yeah, exactly. Mountain, win.
Sure.
Alright. Oh, there you go. We're halfway there.
Easy.
Yeah. Alright, I like no 2-drops. Alright, well,
What?
we can at least play these cards.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We drew the mountains. All Earth.
I mean, for dropping down to 5,
You do get 2 draw steps to draw our 3rd mountain, so...
Yeah. Alright, I'm happy trading here. If such a trade were to be offered. So, alright, there you go. So, we definitely need to offer the trade. Yeah, didn't think so. So, we'll run out a Molten Birth. Let's win the flip a few times. I think heads. What do you think? That's a pretty important
I'm a heads
decision.
guy.
You're a heads guy? Alright, well, we're both in heads. Hey, we win. Boom.
Oh, when you put 2 heads together.
Yeah, it's even a dragon. Look at that coin. That's pretty sweet.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah, I did have a match yesterday come down to a Golden Birth coin flip for the game.
See? Molten Birth legit, man. I'm telling you. Passing with 4 mana here has to be either the Sea Kite.
Oh, well, that helps us with the Sea Sky, or Sea Kite, whatever.
Yeah, if it is the green guy that comes down and gives target creature +3/+3, then I guess we just Chandra's Outrage. I believe that when it comes in, then it targets, and you can kill in response. So even if it came in and targeted itself, you can kill it. So I think we just swing with everything here, right?
Oh.
Or just the child?
Elementals?
Just the child, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. There's no reason to do that. And then we just Chandra's Outrage whatever he drops in here. Alright. I mean, I'd actually kind of want to kill this Recluse, but I think we got to kill the Sea Kite.
I'd prefer not to get her. Can't let your children get eaten.
Yeah.
So, well, yeah. I don't know why you let him block first.
That's true. I should not have done that. You're right. That was not smart. Then he would have had to have. Then he would have taken 2 more damage because we would have. He wouldn't have blocked with his Deadly Recluse. You're right. I was thinking that if I killed it first, he could block, but that would be great. So that was just a bad play. All right. There's a Water Servant. I think we just play our Awaken the Ancient. If we draw a land, that'd be even better.
Mountain?
Don't even need a mountain.
Well, you kind of do.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. All right. Well, sure. If you wanna talk like logic and how to.
Awaken into Shortcutter. I like it.
Yeah. So I think we just play Awaken, pass, right?
Yeah.
And we also have an Act of Treason, so.
Yeah.
We might be able to get some damage in here. In a turn or so. It does make us have one less land to run things if we want to attack with it, which we do. But hopefully, all right. Divination's pretty good.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. I mean, obviously, the problem is that Deadly Recluse, but we do have the Shortcutter and an Act of Treason. Alright, that probably would hit something if we could play it. So, it's probably just got to be the Shortcutter here, eh?
Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't let us attack with a child as well, but I mean, I don't think anything does at this point.
Yeah, and I mean, as soon as we get a removal spell for the Deadly Recluse, once again, not Doomblade. I mean, it's good, but not quite Doomblade. But as soon as we get removal for that, or we can even steal it if we have to. But yeah, I think Shortcutter swing with a 7/7 mountain is the plan here.
You?
I mean, I'm sure there's probably going to be a chump block, but you never know.
You might go tonight.
He might. I think he might. I don't think he's going to, though. But we'll see. Maybe he figures he can go to 9 and, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I think if I were him, I would go to 9.
I guess it depends on what's in his hand, probably.
True.
He's definitely on the defensive. Be happy to see a Water Serpent attack.
4 cards, 6 lands.
Yeah.
Play.
Right. Opportunity, maybe?
I guess.
I mean, we could play the Lifebane Zombie and see what's in his hand.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I like that since it has Intimidate anyway.
So let's do that. I mean, there could be some sort of, like, Essence Scatter or something, but I think we can't really play around that since we haven't seen one.
Yeah.
So, alright, let's see what happens here. If it's some sort of trick, we're going to find out about it right now.
4 lands.
Yeah, opportunity.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess right sometimes. Alright, we got Archaeo, Hunt, ×2, and Opportunity. So, I mean, he could technically pump his Water Servant and play Hunt the Weak and kill our guy, but...
Yeah, he is going to do that.
Well, we don't have much of it. We don't really have much we can do about that. Alright, so... I mean, there's still no reason to attack with it. I mean, he loses his guy if he does that, so... I think we just try to win on the Intimidate plan at the moment and make him do that. What do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I think... I mean, although he'll probably actually play Hunt the Weak and kill this guy. That's probably what he will do.
Yeah, no, he's going to hunt it, I assume.
Yeah, I don't think there's really much else we can do about that, though. And he's about to have a ton more cards, so... See? Millstone, buddy. Millstone.
What about it?
He was going to draw all his deck, so Millstone makes us win.
Sure.
That's what happened to me when I lost to Millstone. I had, like, Opportunity, Divination. I had a deck just like this. Drew a million cards and Millstone. Okay.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah, that's not cool. Alright. So, things are getting worse.
As long as we draw a mountain here, I think we're okay. Yes!
Okay. We did draw a mountain.
Yeah.
What was your big plan for mountain?
Well, I felt like that was the best top deck we could have hoped for.
Oh, okay. You nailed it. The good news, if we draw any Liturgies of Blood, we're kind of in business.
Yeah, that'd be a good card.
I don't really think there's any reason to active trees in this. He's got so much life. So I think we just play Molten Birth and pass. What do you think?
Yep.
Let's keep winning Molten Births. I think we stick with heads. That was right last time.
I feel like we're gonna hit 10 heads in a row.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, did you click heads?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a drag check.
That's a tail, yeah. Dude, we're so unlucky. If we would have won 1,000,000 in a row, we could have just swung with enough 1/1s to win the game.
So what are we hoping to draw?
That's a good question.
Something that can't be hunted.
Yeah.
Something not weak.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I was a little concerned about, which is I don't know how we win the game if we don't remove all the stuff. And we have not removed all their stuff. So, I mean, stealing the Baloth here doesn't do us a whole lot of good. So, I mean, I think we just have to pass and let him keep developing his board. And, I mean, really, we don't have much else we can do at the moment. So, I suppose at some point we might be able to active treason, sacrifice, or do something. But, I mean, there's no reason to run into that wall going there. So,
no, those two plays hurt a lot. Baloth because it's good, and Boar because we need to attack his life total, and I don't know if we're going to be able to.
Just showing how good opportunity is. His hand was 2 Hunt the Weeks, Archaeomancer, which he has, by the way, so if we put anything on it, he can pull back like a Time Ebb or something, because he has Archaeomancer in hand. He can even pull it back opportunity. 2 Hunt the Weeks, so, I mean, he drew into Time Ebb, Baloth. Not that Brindabor's that strong, but, I would say it's probably about time for him to start swinging, I would imagine.
We did double mulligan this game.
We did. I mean, the quadruple block here is very dangerous because of, like, giant growth or something, but, I mean, we can't really sit here and take...
We know 3 of the 4 cards in his hand, right?
No. Yeah, Archaeomancer and 2 Hunt the Weeks, which is not an instant. So I think triple blocking here is probably right, don't you think?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I think so. And if it's a giant growth or something, then so be it. Apparently it's a disperse or something. Oh, no, he's just pumping his water servant. Okay. I think that was okay, actually. Sure.
Okay.
So claustrophobia was pretty good there. Oh, welcome to the party, sir.
Yeah, we're dead.
I don't even think there's any reason to show the Liturgy of Blood because there's just like no way to win.
I mean, I hate conceding when we're at 18 and they're at 16.
Oh, I'm not going to concede. I'm just going to make him kill us.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not going to show him that. It's like a concede in which I make him show me more of the deck. Or not. Okay. I mean, he should probably just attack with all his guys. But yeah, I'm going to block here, and then double block here. And that's what we're going to do. If he wants to sacrifice his Brindleborg for 4 life, that'd be awesome, but I don't think that's probably going to happen here. Alright, well, we're going to see at least one more card that we did not see before. And it's a big one, apparently.
Jesus.
Vastwood Hydra.
Hey, whatever. He wants to all these us, and we get to see his deck.
Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was trying to think, like, if we active treason that and got rid of this, we still can't swing for 16.
What would he make the Hydra?
6/6.
Yeah.
That would be an awesome card to Active Treason and then sacrifice, making all our guys huge.
It would be an excellent card for that.
I don't think that's going to happen this time. So again, my favorite archetype is blue-green, and his deck isn't even like that amazing of a blue-green deck. Like it's
I mean, we have an aggressive black-red deck that was not able to be aggressive.
Right, and that's a bad position to be in, is what you're saying.
That is what I'm saying.
Alright. Well, hopefully Game 2 goes better. I actually kind of thought this deck looked pretty sick when we were building it, so, yeah, hopefully things go better. I think we can side out this Lightning Talons because we see the Time Ebbs. I don't know what else is in there, but...
He showed 2 Time Ebbs?
He only showed 1.
Oh. I don't know. I wouldn't... Well, and the Claustrophobia.
Yeah, well, I mean,
every deck has the opportunity to have removal. Blue-green seems like one of the better ones to have an aura.
Yeah, but, I mean, we saw 2 Hunt the Weeks, which isn't... You don't get the first strike for that either.
True.
So I think that's actually pretty not good against him.
2 Hunt the Weeks.
Maybe Duress. That gets lots of stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Duress seems like it gets lots of stuff. Did we see? We didn't see any artifacts. None of this stuff looks super amazing. Dark Favorite's just worse than Lightning Talons.
I mean, you didn't really have trained condors or other 1 toughness guys that we can ping with barrage, right?
Not that I saw, no. I mean, it looked like his guys were pretty tough. I mean, we could ping the spider twice, but that's sacrificing 2 guys. Yeah. I mean, I would sacrifice 2 1/1s, but I don't think it's that likely to occur. So I think we'll just run it back at 16 lands. I mean, considering we mulled to 5, like, lands weren't really the issue.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a 1 game. We didn't really draw much either. So, yeah, we'll go to Game 2, and hopefully it goes better. All right, here we are for Game 2 of Round 1. We will play first. Our deck. I think we have 8 mountains. This is a slow draw. I mean, we have so many 2-drops, but I guess we either draw... I don't know. I kind of want to keep it, but it is questionable. What do you think?
I would ship it, but that's what I said last round.
Well, last round, I think we probably lose no matter what. I guess we have so many 2 and 3 drops, it's probably better, especially since we have no mountains, but yeah, that's a worse hand.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about going to 5? Now keeping...
two 5-card hands can't both lose, right?
Right. And the odds are you have to win one of them. Yeah. Knowing that this is what we were going to mull into, like, keeping that 7 looks good, but you can't know that. Let's go to 5. Alright. Let's do it. I guess if you run 16 lands, you're gonna... Oh, shoot, we're on... Yeah, we are on the play. That's right. We lost. We picked. Not sure where my mind is this evening. We could have done 2 more damage had I not made that bad play last time. So, sure, that's the card I wanted to draw turn 2. I think it's still Child of Night first, don't you?
Yep. I
don't think there's a whole lot of 2-drop non-creatures that he's going to throw out at us right now. Time Ebb's a 3-mana spell as well, so...
If he wants to disperse Child of Night...
Well, so. I guess we're not doing anything with our Child of Night at the moment. So hey, how about we play some Duress? Hey, well, we got turns.
How about a blank?
A few of them. Jesus. Alright, 2 Drakes and a Rumbling Bailiff, 3 Islands and a Forest. Alright, well, I guess we're just passing.
I mean, really, with the hand he has, if we have any normal draw, we're looking pretty good.
Oh, sure. Why? Yeah. I mean, draw that. That sounds good. Yeah. No, I absolutely agree. Our speed deck just flat out beats his super slow draw, generally speaking, I think. But here the Seacoast Drake is going to hold back our whole team, so things are looking pretty bad for Team Us.
They are.
I was going to say, so far M14 has not really gone my way, which is weird because I've actually felt like my decks were pretty good. But so far, not so resulty.
Yeah.
This one's looking pretty unwinnable, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, I mean, we just gotta take this 4.
Yeah.
Like, there's not really an option to not take that 4. I was really hoping that was Messenger Drake, because if it was something else, I would be sad face. Well, I guess it's Undead Minotaur and pass.
That would be my play.
I used my super awesome powers of playing Magic to come up with that play. Came up with it myself, thank you. I would probably double block the Rumbling Bailiff, the Child Knight, and an Undead Minotaur. Because his big beaters are flyers, and it's the Hunt the Week. Oh, time up, sure, why not? Well, I will say this. So he drew Time Up and Hunt the Week. Well, we draw nothing. That's awesome. Alright, yeah. So, that's awesome.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready to concede, I agree to that.
Never! This sucks, man. Like, I actually thought this deck was pretty good. I guess mulling to 5 every game doesn't really help. In fact, I'll go as far as say it probably hurts.
Yeah, I mean, in mull to 5, not like a good 5 either time. They were both medium 5.
Right. Oh, we could totally play Chandra's Outrage and
I think you should play.
live one more turn, right?
Live to die another turn.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I don't like Magic that much. This is alright. I still like Magic, but this sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. If I block here, I take 6, gain 2. Nope, can't do that. Alright. Take no damage this turn. Sucka. I mean, we have a Maulhorn for the ground. It gives us one more turn.
Okay.
It's a trade, right? I mean, he may just not swing. And then we got a Liturgy of Blood.
He'll swing.
Oh, is this
come on.
a seat? Alright. Okay.
Oh, yeah, 2 flyers.
Alright. So, yeah, well,
You're gonna make him click the button.
I am.
Okay.
What if I have...
He found the answer.
What if I have a 0 mana spell here? I'm even gonna make him lose his Bailiff. So, hey, look, Doomblade's a good card. We had one of those. Mindspark, that's a good one too. We had some cards here. We had some cards.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we should get that 7. I guess.
I mean, I think mulliganing's pretty reasonable. The odds, I tend to be an overkeeper, I think, because I say, oh, well, I mean, I definitely keep it if it's 2 swamps and a mountain, but we didn't have any play until, I mean, we had a Duress, which obviously hit nothing anyway, but we had like a turn 1 Duress and then nothing until turn 4, and then we run out like a Cursed Spirit, and it still can't keep up with like his Bailiff. I mean, maybe we draw better. That's a possibility. Can't draw much worse. So maybe you draw into something, but maybe you just sit there and don't do anything for 4 turns. Knowing what his draw was, I mean, obviously that would have given us a better chance than what we ended up with, but I think the odds of mulling into a better 6 is pretty reasonable. I don't think it's a bad mulligan. I think it just worked out badly.
Yeah, I think that's possible. I don't know. I'm like you. I've not. We did that draft a couple weeks ago and went well. Or I think we went 2-1.
Yeah, we went 2-1 and lost a very close third round.
Yeah, and I did a couple drafts after that, and I won or split like 3 in a row.
Yeah,
like that.
Some 8-4s, right?
And since then, I took like a week and a half off and have been getting crushed recently since I came back to it. So, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I think it's kind of hard to say, like, oh, we just got outclassed by his deck. I mean, I do think blue-green is a super strong archetype. Like, that's what I always draft in this format, because I just think those colors are so strong. Unless you get removal, like, if we had his blue and our red, like, maybe our deck is pretty strong, too. I think blue and green or blue and red is pretty strong. But we clearly didn't see any blue. The black and red we saw was pretty strong. Pack 2, we just got so much good black and red cards, like, so many. It was Liturgy of Blood, all the strong red cards.
I like our deck.
Yeah, that's why
I would go into any draft with that deck.
I think that's I think that's right, and it's hard not to be results oriented when you lose, but or when you win, I guess. But it definitely seemed like we mulled into 2 shitty 2 shitty 5 card hands, and double mull both games, and then drew poorly after that. I mean, we have a deck chock full of 2 and 3 drops, and I mean, we didn't really draw anything. I was hoping we'd get to play a little bit to try to figure out whether the Young Pyromancer or the other Active Treason would have been better. Didn't really matter here.
No. The Young Pyromancer ended up being better in our deck because we didn't get the stack outlet or...
Well, but I mean, if we had the other Active Treason, then we would have taken another Barrage, and we would have played 2 Barrage of Expendables if we had 2 Active Treasons too, so it's a little hard to compare. But yeah. I do think the Young Pyromancer, I still think that's probably the right pick. Again, hard to tell how good it was for us. I know it can be pretty retarded with Molten Birth, just crazy, especially if you win the flip, even once you have 6 1/1s. That's pretty crazy. Not that we have anything amazing to do with our 1/1s, but the hope is that you have them, and then either you can remove them with all this stuff, or your couple Intimidate guys can get in there and win. I was concerned about win condition. It didn't really matter because we drew so poorly that win condition didn't come down. I mean, the Maulhorn could have been a win condition too, I think. If we draw out like we very well could have and maybe should have. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Probably bring some more solo and team drafts in the future. This one went not very well, but I think the deck was good. I mean, I agree with you. I think the deck was good, and obviously this card's we got kind of time-ebbed on this one, but yeah, I mean that hurt obviously, but I still think that if you're going to run an aura, something this strong is worth running as a lot more than I mean I would run other auras anyway, but this one just gives you such strength. If we had more lands, I would have probably waited till turn 5, but since we were so stalled out, I think playing it on turn 4 and having a something work was the better choice. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe, leave us comments. I check them, I respond to most of them. So yeah, anything to add there, Mark, before this one's over?
No, thanks for watching.
Alright, see you next time.